recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis.
What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining my.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody? Thank you for What's up, everybody? Thank you for tapping into my channel. Okay, let's get it. 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 Can we talk? All right, bet. So look, if you already saw my caption, you know where I'm going with it. It's a hot topic, okay? Dating in this day and time. It's a hot ass mess sometimes. I understand. I know. I was smack in it. I know. But I want to go at it with a perspective of people understanding that dating is not completely played out, okay? Honestly, it's just your options. People need to come at it from a perspective of who, what, when, where, and how. Who you looking for? Who you looking for, baby? Okay? What are you looking for? All right? When are you gonna find them? When, God, Lord, when? You know how people be on Instagram and they be like, Lord, I see you doing it for them. When you gonna do it for me? I get it, trust me. And then where? A lot of people don't know where to look to find their person. And that's okay, all right? I'm gonna give you a few steps that you can do to figure out where you can go to find your person, okay? There's no wrong place. Let's be real. There's no wrong place. And how? There's certain steps that you have to take to find your person, okay? How? So that's probably the biggest thing in finding a person, because once you find them, you better know how to keep them, and that's gonna tie into your how, okay? All right, let's get into it. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little geeked right now because it's my first video. I feel like really put myself out there. I'm really excited for this journey because I feel like I have so much to say. I know everybody got so much to say, but I got so much to say. Okay, this channel, I want to give inspiration. I want it to be motivational. I'm a mother, so I want to talk about motherhood. I want to talk about my experience in dating in this crazy day and time. I'm a teacher. I would love to give pointers from a teaching standpoint. I would love to connect with parents who don't understand the lifestyle and just what goes on inside of the school system, just so that they can be better parents. It's a conversation to have. What else? Purpose. I am a spiritual woman. I believe in God, okay? I do. So you will see me be religious on here. If you don't connect with it, I apologize, but you will see me be spiritual on here. Now, don't judge me, okay? Because you know how people be like, I'm a Christian, but I'm a cursing Christian. He's still working on me, and I know people hate when people say that, but he's still working on me, okay? So from time to time, I need a swear jar, okay? But my faith is there. Okay? So let's get back into the video. Now, dating isn't played out, baby. Your options are, okay? So, all right, first things first. Let's see. I got my notes in front of me, so bear with me, y'all. Oh, look at my little candle one of my students gave me. You probably can't even see it. Best teacher ever. I love little stuff like this. I got a lot of little stuff as, the best teacher. They give me stuff all the time to tell me how much they love me. You're my favorite. I know. Okay. So, am I dating to cater to my need of attraction or my need for substance? Let's get into it. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying, bruh. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying go out here and go find the ugliest person that you can with the best personality. Because obviously attraction matters. Let's be real. It matters. You want to be able to sit in front of somebody and be like, damn, you look so good today. Or dang, that's mad. You know, you want to have those feelings, you know, and sometimes it can happen to where you fall for somebody that's honestly not your type. But because of who they are, you like, dang, that's mad. You know, it can go both ways. But I'm just saying, in some shape or form, you want to have some type of attraction to your partner. But you have to understand that that's not everything. Okay? So you want to look for somebody who holds the same values and interests as you. Okay? I know that they say opposites attract. But 9 times out of 10, when they too different from you, you're going to have a lot of bumps in the road. Okay? So you want to make sure that y'all align in a way where it's like, yeah, you going there, I'm going there too. Okay, let's go there together. Okay, make sure that your values and your interests align. And once again, I ain't gonna hold you. It helps to actually have somebody where they easy on the eyes. Okay, because when they get on your nerves and you get mad, you gonna be looking at them like, you ugly mother. I'm just saying, let's be real. Can we be real? Can we be real? Okay. So listen, that's that. Now, most importantly, just make sure that you got a realistic point of view when you're going out here. Okay. In other words, I'm just saying, you really need to make sure that you have something to offer that's similar, if not better, than what you're requiring for yourself. You get it? You understand? Another thing is you need to identify what you want, okay? Now that you know who you're looking for, what do you want? What you want, child? What you want, okay? Listen, that entails you asking yourself, am I looking for things such as commitment, hookups, friendships, or you might completely be in a gray space where you like, shit, I don't know what the hell I want, honestly. But hey, we're here now, and let's just see what happens. I'm optimistic, all right? And that's cool. You can be in that space. That's completely fine. So what I like to do is I like to separate them and put them in categories, right? So over here you got commitment and friendships, and over here you got hookups, and you got the I just don't know. But I'm gonna fuck with it anyway. I'm gonna see what's going on. Okay, that's that gray space. All right. I don't like that space, but I'm gonna tell y'all why later on. Okay. Now, when you're dealing with commitment and friendship, right? This space it provides a space for someone to know that I'm serious about my intentions, right? And I have a good idea on what I want. Okay. So that's commitment and friendship. When they're approaching and they're gonna let you know, all right, listen, y'all think you cool, you know, you fly, we got a lot in common, but I'm just looking for somebody to be my friend right now until I can feel like we're gonna lead up to that. But I'm not about to play with your heart, okay? Or you got somebody who wants the commitment and they're like, yeah, you know, I done been through this, I done did that, you know, I done experienced a few things. I'm ready. I'm ready to settle down. I'm looking for a wife, I'm looking for a husband. They over here, okay? Now over here, you got hookups, and I just don't know, baby. This space is the most dangerous space, okay? To be in, because you leave the door open and you allow so many things to happen. Oftentimes you leave too many things to be able to happen to you, okay? If you gonna leave that door open for the gray space, it's a very, very dangerous place to be in. If you not about that life, don't do it. I don't recommend it. I highly don't recommend it. Tomatoes. I'm sorry. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? You gotta be built for it tough to go out there in the world and say, oh, you know, yeah, I'm just kicking it. I'm kicking it with this person. I'm connecting with all of these different energies and people, and we all just cool, whatever, you know, I'm just doing me. YOLO, living my life. Okay. But when you get yourself mentally and spiritually connected with all these different people, you're leaving your door open to scarring, okay? And what happens with that is people don't realize when you're connecting with different people and you're not ready to move forward into different commitments and to actually move to the next level with somebody, and you're doing this to multiple people, you're leaving scars everywhere you go, but you're also scarring yourself, all right? But what happens is when you finally run into that one person that you actually like and they touch your soul and your spirit and you scarred up, you're not ready because you got way too much to heal from. And that person gonna be like, dang, why are we not, everything is perfect, but what is it? Baby, he's scarred up, he toe up. He needs the ER, okay? She needs the ER. She needs some help. She needs some milk, okay? When you go through life with that type of mentality and you ain't built for it, and you're not healing yourself along the way, and you're scarring yourself and others, and you just keep on going because it's fun and you think that it's cute, later on in life, you gonna feel those bruises, those scars, those cuts, those burns. You're gonna feel it. And it's gonna you're gonna feel it the most when you find somebody you really, really like. I'm just saying. Okay, moving on. This is part 2 with setting intentions from the jump, okay? You got to set clear intentions from the jump when you're dealing with commitment and friendship and hookups and the I just don't know phase, okay? When you're dealing with commitments and friendship, this path allows people to have a small peek, a tiny little small peek, okay, as to where you stand in life and quite possibly your mental status, okay? This could give off a, hey, I'm pretty stable. I recognize what I'm capable of and what I'm able to reciprocate. And I've either worked or I'm working currently on myself. I want to find someone to build a genuine connection with. And it's just as simple as that. They're going to let you know right off the rip. And I think that you should do the same thing. Let's see. Hookups and the I just don't know. I ain't saying I don't like y'all, because I had that phase too. And I don't want to talk about it. No, for real. I'm gonna talk about it, y'all. I'm gonna talk about all of it, okay? Because I feel like people need to hear about these experiences and phases that people go through, because it might help somebody else. So I'm definitely gonna get into it later on down the line in another video. Bear with me. Now, hookups and the I just don't know phase, the gray area, okay? This path actually allows people to immediately feel like whatever happens is pretty much up in the air for y'all, okay? You leave everything up in the air. Then you have to wonder all the time, dang, so what we doing? I wonder, is he feeling me like I'm feeling him? Is she messing with somebody else? But y'all already done established from the jump, we just hooking up. This the gray area. We never established if we wanted to move to. Then you feel kind of weird because you came into it with this energy of like, YOLO, I'm living my life, okay? So that's what I'm saying. If you're not built for it, don't do it. Don't do it, okay? So let's see. I said you leave it pretty much up in the air, and who knows, maybe love will find me if that's what I truly want, okay? When you go at it with that mindset, it can happen. I'm not going to say that it can't. It can happen. It's just, I think the percentage is a little bit smaller when you go in from that perspective, okay? It's hella optimistic. Let's be real. And I get the whole YOLO and we outside aspect of it. But it's setting healthy boundaries in regards to your heart and your mental health. It's fun and dandy to do the whole YOLO, we outside. But when you're not setting those boundaries for yourself, you're leaving yourself exposed to be so hurt and so confused and not understand what's really happening in these connections that you're coming across, okay? And honestly, the spirits and the soul ties that are being left with you when the people leave, okay? Because when they leave, you're still stuck with what they gave you, honestly, okay? In my personal opinion, this is just me, okay? It's just my understanding and my experience. When you play in that area right here, you give people space and opportunity to play with you for real, okay? They look at you as a playground, nothing more. And then when it's time to go, they out. If they feel like playing again, they gonna come back, get on the monkey bars, get on the swings, do da 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 da, you know, hee hee ha ha. Oh, time to go. You a playground. This ain't nothing but a playground, okay? Now, if you about that life, go ahead and do it. But if you're not, baby, you better stay out of there. Set your intentions and stand on it, okay? Now, I have to say again, if you're not about that life, don't do it. I don't recommend it. Now, a lot of people ask, when am I going to meet my person? When am I going to meet my baby? When am I going to meet my man? When am I going to meet my girl? When am I going to meet my wife? Okay? So, okay. I'm not trying to get deep. I don't be trying to get deep, but I will get deep if I have to, okay? Now, but this is real. So, it doesn't really happen by chance, you guys, okay? It don't happen by chance. It's a matter of divine guidance between two people. And that's completely if you find the one, okay? Now, just because you stumble across somebody and y'all vibe and y'all kick it for years, okay? Is it resonating with some people? Okay, and just because y'all kick it for years, but y'all arguing all the time, y'all arguing every day, and you can't get on the same page for years at a time, okay? You want to be with this person, but this is years in the making of y'all can't get it right. Wake up, okay? So, if y'all arguing and y'all haven't been on the same page for years and y'all ain't locked in yet, that's not a divine connection. That's just a really, really, really long learning experience that is completely unnecessary. Move on. Okay? Now, the moment that you gain clarity to your traumas, your demons, your triggers, and you realizing, why the hell do I keep running into the same people, the same situations, and the problems over and over and over again? The moment that you decide to clean house, and give it to God and do the work, that's when you will run into your divine connections. That's when you'll run into your boo, your bae, your man, your wifey, okay? When you do the work on yourself. All right, so the next thing, Lord, where is my boo? Where my man? Where my wife? Where they at? You know? And then y'all know what I mean, where they be like, Lord, I see what you're doing for other people, Lord, but when you gonna do it for me? Where my person at? It's given that, okay? So here's what I know. You know how you go to college and you want to get that degree? You study, right? You study for it. You do your research. You look at you go on tours of like day in the life, so what, all of that stuff, and you do whatever it takes so that you can get that degree, go work that job. Then there's the job opportunity. You interview, you do research on that job because you want to make sure that you're making the right decision, okay? And when you go in, you do the orientation, you're still doing research and you're still doing extra trainings just to perform your best on that job. No different from dating. Same thing. Do your research, okay? When you go out your way, and there are certain things, there's so many websites and certain apps that help you in your guide to date. Go to Google. Hell, Google will show you so many different like little tabs that say where is the best dating places in my city, where can I meet somebody if I want to do this, if I want to do that, depending on what space you in. If you want to hook up, Google it. If you want to meet somebody you want a commitment or something, Google it. I'm just saying, it's there. You want to figure out what's the best dating apps to go on because you don't have no time and you work all the time, and that's the only option you got. Okay, cool. So be it. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. I want you to know there's nothing wrong with getting on the app. It's really not. You just have to know how to maneuver through it. That's going to be a whole nother video that I'm going to get into. Wait for it. But do your research, okay? It's so many things that you can do to find somebody, okay? You got dating apps, you got events, concerts, malls, restaurants, bars, lounges, etc. The list goes on and on and on. But the bottom line is you got to get out the damn house, okay? You got to get out the house, all right? And don't be afraid to put yourself out there. And if somebody shows interest, like they eye you down, they like, damn, all right, you know, but they don't say nothing, but they walk past you. Maybe they walk past you 1, 2, 3 times. Maybe they look around the corner. Don't say something if they attracted to you and you feeling the vibe. Speak up, okay? Say something to them. It's okay to make the first move. Do not live your life living in regret, wondering what if. It's okay. Open your mouth and say, hey, how are you? I noticed you looking at me, so what's up? It's okay. All right, you all. Now, lastly, we made it to the end. Y'all made it to the end. Thank you. I thank you, baby. Thank you. If you're feeling the channel, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. I really want to know what y'all think. If you don't resonate with it and it don't make no sense to you, let me know. If it do make sense to you and you actually want to try it, let me know. I want to be able to interact with y'all and actually see if y'all want more content like this, okay? Because I'm giving it. It's given. I'm giving it, baby, okay? Okay. Lastly, how? Lord, how? I know what I gotta do. I know where I can be. But when I get there, Lord, how? How I'm gonna do it? All right. You gotta prepare yourself. That's number one, okay? You gotta manifest and speak. Manifest and speak into existence exactly what you want, okay? Hell, write it down if you need to. Honestly, journal it, because speaking it and writing it is powerful, okay? That's manifestation, all right? Now, you need to be able to effectively communicate your needs, all right? What you want and what you desire, and you need to stand on it. Don't renege on it for anybody, okay? Because the moment you do that, you're going to have regret, and you're going to, what they call it? Resentment. Ha! You're gonna have resentment, okay? So stand on your desires and your beliefs and exactly what you want, okay? You won't regret it. Now, oh yeah, when you stand on it and you don't settle, because when you don't settle, you'll save yourself a lot of wasted time and energy and money. Because let's be honest, let's keep it real. You gotta have it at some point if you want to get past the Netflix and chill stage with your suitor, okay? You gotta have the look. And honestly, if you don't have it, then that's a whole nother conversation, because you probably shouldn't be dating. Just to be honest, you should be working on yourself. Let's see. But that's all I got for y'all, for real. So the who, what, when, where, how. All right. Let's see. I truthfully know how hard it is out there, you guys. And I feel like once you have a clear understanding and direction, you minimize disappointments in dating and feeling like it's a lost cause, because it's honestly not, you guys. Listen, I be out there. I be going through it myself. Okay, so I know how hard it is out there. I know how it feels to feel like it's hopeless. Why even go out there and even try? But you got to understand that nobody's perfect. There are no perfect people. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. And there are truly, truly some beautiful people out there, y'all. And if you just simply allow yourself to see people for who they are, genuinely see them for who they are, and, you know, give people grace. That's important. A lot of people forget to give people grace, because somewhere down the line, somewhere in your lifetime, baby, somebody gave you grace in dating, okay? Or in any aspect of your life, somebody gave you grace. Don't think you can't give nobody grace, okay? So yeah, there are some truly beautiful people out there. Nobody's perfect. If you actually allow people to be who they truly are, and then you continue to show up as your true, authentic, genuine self, somebody gonna feel it. If you keep pushing and you keep doing what you gotta do and you keep staying true to yourself, somebody gonna feel it, baby. I promise you that. That's a given. I just want to wish y'all good luck in your journeys. Hopefully you do find that person. I want y'all to let me know if this resonates with anybody, and if these tips actually helped you on your journey to find your person. I want you to know. I want you to really let me know. That will bring me so much joy. So comment down below if you're feeling this channel. Subscribe. Kick it with me a little bit, you know. Chill. Come, I'm gonna be back. You go be back. We go be getting to know each other, all of that. All right. So, and if you made it this far in the video, I truly, truly, truly appreciate you. Okay. And I completely look forward to checking in with you guys on a more consistent basis. And I'll catch y'all on the next video. Peace.